Hello, guys. Welcome back to this Let's Play Ringworld Revenge of the Patriarch. This is me back again, and we're here to continue the gameplay. So, let's get our sound on here. There, unmuted it. This is where we left off. So, let's see what we can do here. We've got Quinn here. Uh-oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. What happens? Okay, we're here. Oh, stop doing that. Okay, what happens if we talk to this guy? I would like to see the sky silver. It is not permitted. Only the oligarch may take you there. Do you guard the sky silver? I watch for dangers which threaten the people of the canyon. The tech guards the sky silver. Now he's going away, apparently. Not sure why. But, okay. What if we go back into here, where the priest was? Seems to be sleeping. Oligarch, we seek your assistance. My meditation time can wait. How may this one serve you? Show this tech that we may study it and reveal to you its secrets. Okay, here is the tech which was given to the guard. It was given to guard the sky silver. Show me its secrets, and the sky silver shall be revealed to you. Quinn, it's a simple force field regulator. Obviously, but we need to know the proper key sequence to deactivate it. Let's go talk to him again. Alright? Are you ready to reveal the secret of the tech? No, the time is not yet right. Are you ready to reveal the secret of the tech? No, the time is not yet right. Alright. What if we try going in here? You are not permitted in the Holy of Holies. Well, that didn't work. At all. That guy's just walking away again. What if we touch the tech? Zip! That gave you a tingly feeling. What if we touch this thing over here? Okay. What appears to be here is that there's pegs. Of all sorts. And, there's one missing in the middle. So, alright. So, can I put one in the middle? Yes, I can. But I have no idea what the combination is. Presumably this is what they're talking about when they talk about the tech. So, let's get out of there for now. What if I eyeball it instead of touching it? This is what the canyon people call the tech. Good name for it. It's very technical, you know. You know, I don't think I can go over here. No, it stops me and turns me back. Now, let's just take a quick look at this thing up here. Let's see what this is. You can barely see the arch of the ring through the haze of the atmosphere. So that's what that is. Okay, there's other things we can examine too. What's this? The village seems to have been hewn from the canyon walls. What about over here? The village seems to have been hewn from the canyon walls. A column of smoke pours from the hole. There you go. And what about over here? Canyon walls. A wisp of smoke drifts from the hole. Perfect. All right. Let's see what happens when we go up here. I'm going back to the lander. Are you coming? Why not? I'm not accomplishing anything here. The chief asked for a strong drink. If I could find him a jug of Altarian moonshine, we might be able to get him to help us. If nothing else, it might knock him out for a few hours. See what you can find. I need to run some diagnostics. Now, in the middle of all this, now that you're back, you're just going to run some diagnostics. Okay. Okay. Miranda is busy running diagnostics on the lander. What if I talk to her again? Let's see what happens. How did the lander check out, Miranda? A few quirks, but nothing I can't fix. Interesting. Anything I can help with? No thanks, Quinn. This is delicate work. I just need to concentrate. What if I go over here and look at this terminal? This console accesses the computer. What if I touch it, though? What? Oh, concise encyclopedia, list of subjects. There's way too much in here for us to be able to read everything. What's a sea statue? Sea Kizano. Okay. Do I have to just exit? Oh, there. Okay. Here, Kazanal. The shrimp found in the stasis under the Atlantic Ocean off Bermuda by dolphins in 2106. He was brought into telepathic contact with the human telepath, Larry Greenberg, whose human persona was temporarily overcome by a telepathic power of the shrimp. Okay. So, looks like we can't do anything on this computer except look things up. But there's a, what you would call in Star Trek, a turbolift here. They probably just call it an elevator, but yeah. You can call it a turbolift if you want. Is there, wait a sec. What's this over here? Wait, no. No, this. That's... Oh. Oh, it activates the fly cycles, does it? Okay, well, we haven't saved recently. Inlander. Okay. Alright. Push. What if we go here? Where did the sound go anyway? Oh, here is the sound again. That was a bug. I'm gonna go back upstairs. Oops. Okay, here we go. No. We want this like this. Upstairs. 2. Now. Okay, so. What's this? This is the level 2 computer access. Okay, let's try this one, see what happens. Okay, we have this encyclopedia again. I wonder who Jack Brennan is. Let's find out. Subject. A belt miner who became the first human protector after encountering the pack fist poke, who was journeying to Earth to discover a legendary lost colony of pack breeders. I have no idea when this was exactly. Presumably in the future. Not like the present time that we're currently in, I would think. So exit there. Hyperdrive. You know, that's what they were talking about. So let's read about that. A faster-than-light propulsion system used to cross interstellar distances by allowing a ship to enter a universe where the laws of physics allow it to travel at FTL speeds. Hyperdrive compulsion can only be used outside the singularity surrounding a gravity well. Okay. Now, what's a hyperwave versus a hyperdrive? A communication system that sends messages over interstellar distances almost instantaneously. Hyperwave can only be used outside the singularity of a gravity well. So they are connected. They're kind of the same technology. Zen, that's what our friend Seeker is, so let's look at him. A number of a race of sentient bipedal carnivores, Zinti, also the name of the homeworld of that race. Their native language is known as the hero's tongue, an exceptionally difficult language for humans to master. Zinti are themselves reasonably adept at learning the languages of other races. Zinti males average 2.4 meters in height and usually mass more than 200 kilograms. They are felinoid in appearance, with orange fur covering the entire body with the exception of the ears, the tail, palms of the hands, and bottoms of the feet. Zinti are extremely aggressive by human standards, and their sense of personal honor is legendary. They neither lie nor bluff, and promises are irrevocably binding. Honor is much more important to a Zin than profit, and the concept of personal danger never forms a part of their motives. Humans and Zin have a similar biochemistry, arguing for a common ancestor in the remote past. They were the first alien species encountered by humans when, in 2367, a Zin warship attacked the Earth colony Wonderland, beginning 2 centuries of bloody wars between the two races. XREF, Manzin Wars. That's it. Okay. I wonder if there's any more information on Jack Brennan if we kept going forward. Blah, blah, blah. Next page. When he realized the danger Phil spoke posed to the people of Earth, Brennan killed the Pack Protector and left the Sol system to intercept the Pack fleet he was certain was on its way to Earth. He was never heard from again. X-Ref, Pack, Pishpock, Protector, Tree of Life. And that's it. Alright. What are outsiders supposed to be in this case? A race of xenophobic humanoids originating near the galactic core. Pack experience 3 distinct life stages: child, breeder, and protector. This isn't the right subject. There we go. Subject. An advanced race of helium-2 based spacefaring traders and information brokers. Outsiders are responsible for revealing the technology of hyperdrive to humans. Application of this technology led to human victory in the Manzin Wars. Outsiders have maintained a trading base in the Sol system on Neptune's smaller moon, Ringworld, since the 25th century. They are scrupulously ethical, always give more than their fair value for the price, and their prices are not open to negotiation. Outsiders have maintained a trading relationship with the Pearson's puppeteers for thousands of centuries, and are the source of most of all of the puppeteers' advanced technology. One of the persistent mysteries concerning the outsiders is their relationship with starseeds. The outsiders are willing to sell this information, but no one has ever been able to meet their price. X-Ref, Hyperdrive, Manzin Wars, Pearson's Puppeteers, Starseeds. Okay. Exit. Alright. Pearson's Puppeteer, which we encountered one earlier. So let's see. A member of a race of sentient, highly intelligent tripodal herbivores first encountered by Olaf Pearson. Puppeteers have 2 heads, each with 1 eye and 1 mouth at the end of long slender necks. The mouths equipped with sensitive fingers on the lips, double as hands. The brain is contained in a heavily armored skull under the central hump between the necks. The fake hair growing on the hump is frequently curled, dyed, or otherwise decorated. Puppeteers have a characteristic, not unpleasant odor that generally reminds humans of some mixture of spices. Puppeteers have been a spacefaring race since before humans appeared on Earth. They have had long-standing trade agreements with the outsiders, the Trinox, and many other races. The puppeteer-owned trading company, General Products, was an important supplier of starship hulls to many races in known space. 2 centuries ago, the puppeteers left known space en masse to escape the galactic core explosion. One of the most famous characteristics of the puppeteer race is their extreme timidness. Considered cowardly by more aggressive races, they are heedful of the slightest risk and adept at avoiding danger. All advances in puppeteer civilization have been arrived at because they benefited the survival of the species, and then only after painstaking observation and experimentation. Puppeteers are extraordinarily suspicious of aliens and distrustful of space travel, preferring to stay on their own planet in close quarters with others of their species. Those individuals who dealt with other races before the emigration were considered insane by their peers. Few aliens have ever met a sane puppeteer. When threatened, a puppeteer is likely to curl up into a tight ball and become temporarily catatonic, unless an action can be taken that will be more likely to minimize the danger than this automatic defense mechanism. The only thing a puppeteer fears worse than death is physical pain. This extraordinary natural timorousness is reinforced by strict cultural tradition. As a race and as individuals, however, they can be totally ruthless in their disregard of the welfare of others, balanced against their own survival. XREF, General Products, Outsider, Treenock. Okay, previous page. What is a Bandersnatch? Well, we know it is in general, I think, but what is it here? Like, we have some idea what it is in general, at least. But what is it here in this, for this game? What is it? Let's see. I remember a race of sentient beings, Bandersnatchy, genetically engineered by the, here's something, the Tanuktapun, or as it's really pronounced, Nuktapun. I kind of like pronouncing it Tanuktapun. That's, this Nuktapun race, or Tanuktapun race, is a very ancient race. I know that. I remember that. I'm not going to spoil too much more detail right now. And they're probably extinct at the moment. I don't think they currently exist. So, genetically engineered by the Nuktapun, or Tanuktapun, as a food animal for their Srint masters. The Srintan refer to them as Whitefoots. Bandersnatch intelligence was deliberately engineered by the Nuktapun to make them useful for espionage against the Srintan in preparation for the planned rebellion. Bandersnatchy were also designed not to mutate and have survived unchanged from the fall of the Srint Empire more than 1.5 billion years ago to the present day. Bandersnatchy were not known to be intelligent when they were first discovered in 2097 by colonists on Jinx. In time, it was discovered that they were inscribing messages on the planet's surface in the ancient Nuktapun or Tanuktapun science language in an attempt to communicate. The Institute of Knowledge was eventually established on Jinx to exchange information with the Bandersnatchy. Much has been learned from them about the long-vanished Srint Empire. XREF, Ferrenton, Tanuktapun, Nuktapun or Tanuktapun. Alright. Exit. Grog. I think they mentioned getting a drink. This one's probably important. Wait, I don't think I got the right thing. Come on. Is this the right thing? Wait, let's see. No. Oh, hang on. Let's see here. Let's see. Maybe that's not what we thought it was. Because grog usually refers to, like, a drink, so... But then you see this... Well, what have I done? Go up. You see this alien here. So, subject... Looks a lot like Jabba the Hutt. Blah... You guys can read this if you want. Just very quickly go through it. No extras. Okay, out of there. Okay. Okay. What is the Tree of Life? That kind of sounds cool. A perennial plant native to the pack homeworld. The odor of this plant is repulsive to an immature pack or pack breeder, but at about 42 Earth years of age, a breeder who smells Tree of Life will perceive its smell as appetizing and will be seized with an irresistible urge to eat the root of the plant. An enzyme contained in the Tree of Life root works profound changes in the pack at the cellular level, altering his or her appearance, emotional makeup, and intellect, transforming breeder into protector. Extract Brennan Jack Pack Bespoke Protector. Okay, very good. Now there's one other thing we should quickly look up. Okay, let's go previous page. Alright, Man's in Wars. Let's go. A series of wars between humans and Zinti that lasted from AD 2367 to 2584. The first Man's War began with a surprise attack by a single Zinti warship on the Earth colony Wonderland in the Alpha Centauri system. The human race was altogether unprepared for war, having lived in a condition of planet-wide peace for the past 250 years. No system of planetary defense existed. In the First War, one of the primary weapons of the human forces was the exhaust of their reactive drive ships. The tide of the war was turned when outsider ships visited the Proctean system and sold hyperdrive technology to the Earth colony. We made it. Interesting name for it, because they must have made it, like survived war or something. The first Man's War ended in 2420. Extras, Zinti Outsiders. Well, this gives us some basic idea of that Man's War, of the Man's Wars. So exit there. This one's probably good too. Very quickly. This act, which was, what was it called? It was called the Cassian Right Act. Okay, subject. This act passed in 2017. What a funny coincidence. That is actually this year in real life. Amazing. After centuries of slaughter and exploitation by humans, banned all forms of whaling, and granted full human equivalence to all sentient cetaceans. They must be referring to whales. Okay. Extract dolphin. Dolphin, here we go. Looks like a dolphin to me. Arms kind of look robotic though, I don't know if that's intended. Don't think it is. Presume those are just the natural arms of the dolphin. Let's find out if it says anything like that about robotic arms or anything. Alright? Sucactia odontoceti delphinidae. A large-brained carnivorous mammal, a member of one of 25 or So species contained in the delphinid superfamily. Several delphinids, including Tursiops truncatus, the bottlenose dolphins, the species comprising the genus Globicephala, pilot whales, and Orchnus orca, killer whales, were accorded full human equivalency with the passage of the Cetacean Rights Act of 2017. So, like I said, that's this year. Apparently that act was passed this year. Following the passage of the Cetacean Rights Act, dolphins have helped humans make tremendous strides in the study of oceanography and marine biology, and gone on to colonize oceans on Earth-like worlds with the aid of specially designed prosthetic hands. That must be what we saw earlier. Those hands that look kind of robotic. I was wondering if it would be in there. It actually was. I didn't think it would be. These hands, which are attached externally and utilize existing muscles in the flipper, which contains hand and arm bones dating back to the dolphin's terrestrial origins, enable them to perform complicated mechanical manipulations that would otherwise be impossible for them. XREF, Cetacean Rights Act. Okay. Exit there. I think we've read enough encyclopedia stuff for now. Okay. Well, I gotta leave it off here. The video is getting quite long. Really, really long. So, but I'll see you guys in a second. I'll save here. No, I don't even need to save. I'll just stop this video. I'll be right back in a sec.